Alright, so it's here, the Bluetti AC180. This one, it's about 35 pounds, so it's got some heft to it, but it's the perfect middle piece between the AC200 and the EB35A. I was really looking forward to getting this unit because it charges fast, and plus it's got 1,200 watt hours of capacity, so good amount of storage in it. Yeah, this one's got some heft to it for sure. I want to be careful with this box in case anything goes wrong with it. You can easily return it. Okay, so that's that part of it. And then I think this is upside down. Let me just turn this right side up. Yeah. Okay, so what do they give you in the box? They give you an instruction manual, charging cables. Okay, one for the car. Ooh, that's a nice addition. This one's the MC4 connector, and then the AC. Okay, so we'll save that here. Big old thick styrofoam to protect the unit. It's got handles on it too. Neat. Let me see if I can do this in one swift. Yeah, okay, there it is. Brand new AC180. That's badass. I like that. I mean, it looks good. It's not too heavy, like you're not gonna throw your back out. Let's see what charge it comes with when it comes here. Okay, it looks like the power button's here in the middle, and they gave you 64% of a charge. So this one you can pair it up with your Bluetti app. Also, it's got all the nice buttons and features of it. I like how they don't cover any of these USB ports here too. So let's go and top this off and take it through the test runs, see what it's all about. Okay, so I got it situated like this. The plug for it goes in the side over here. It's just one plug like this. There's no AC brick like the ones previously, like the AC. So this one, I'm going to test it out by just plugging it up over to here, and let's see what it's looking like here. Actually, I could plug it in here, or I could plug it in over to here too. Take some of this power that's been charging off the solar power for now. Okay, so this is gonna kick up to 240 watts, and it's going to charge this up. It says 1.3 hours of that, and it will charge up. Actually, it's going up.
One cigarette?
Ooh, I better unplug this. That might be too much. Yeah, it was an overload. Okay, so pulling it from the AC200, it's taken about 1,400 watts of power to do. It is draining this kind of fast, but that was my intention with it, is to have this drain fast because it's charging off the solar. I can have it as extra battery capacity. So it is charging up fast, but just make sure that you have the compatibility of being able to support that kind of power draw, because I was trying it with the EB70 at first, but I saw the power climbing rapidly, and once it got over 800 watts, I was like, ooh, it's not gonna do it, so I unplugged it, but it was too late. It already tripped the overload automatic sensor and it shut off. I had to turn it back on, but not a big problem. Charging faster is better. Here it is from the app side of it. I like this app because it shows me how much power is being pulled from the grid or solar or anything that I have this connected to. I'm planning on connecting up 2 solar panels in parallel later, so that'll be cool once I get it all set up. But for right now, that is what this app is looking like. Battery information, says it's charging, and these are packs that I can connect it with. Like I could pair this up with like a BC300 big old battery if I wanted to also. So that's good to know. Charging mode, just like the other system I had. I could also upgrade firmware if I wanted to. current. Okay, yeah, let's just upgrade all this. I'll do that later after I top this off. I'm pretty sure everything's running smoothly with it. I like it. 82. Climbing on up. Okay, so just gonna do a power test connecting it to some of the things here in the store. I have an ice machine here in the corner of the store that I wanna try to test out and see if it would work. Okay, so I've got a tower of power here, but I'm gonna undo some of this, take some of this down here so that I can get to the AC200. Do a lot of moving around here, a lot of stuff over here. Yo, okay. Okay, so I've got it moved over to here. It's at 99% power. This plug right here goes to my ice machine. Got that unplugged. Plugging this up. Let's see, God, kicked up to 2,000 watts and then it dropped to about 900. So at this rate, in about an hour, this should be going out. Is what my calculation was. But it is powering it. It is powering this ice machine. It's good to know. In a situation like this, if there's a power outage, at least I can keep my freezer ice cold and the ice will not melt. Good to know. Okay, so it's showing through the app here that it's pulling 983 watts and it's slowly just pulling down the energy, and I think in about a little over an hour it will be depleted. So something like this won't last for a long time, but it's good to know that in a pinch it will work. I think in the winter time it's going to be better. It's going to be a little bit cooler. The compressor doesn't have to kick on much. We'll see some changes around that time. So that's my 2 cents about this whole AC200. I'm glad that you got to see the unboxing of it, my impressions of it, some of the power tests that were done on it. It charges very fast, and I like that it can support a bump up in power from a compressor in a freezer. Not a lot of portable generators have that kind of technical specification to support that. So until the next one, I'll see you later. Peace.